Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. So today is the PolyU Info Day for the taught postgraduate program. And here, I need to introduce myself first. I'm the program leader of the Master of Science in the Electrical Engineering. And today we will give an introduction of our Master of Science program in the Electrical Engineering. And if you have any question about this program, you can send me email. Because we now have 16 students here, so we need to start the introduction. And so let's take a look. Okay, before the introduction of the program, and we take a look at the university ranking and the subject ranking of the electrical engineering. So for the Hong Kong Polytechnic University, the ranking is given here. And so you can see for the QS World University ranking in 2023, the university ranking is 65. And for the QS top 50 university under the 50 in 2021, the ranking is 6th. And so you can see the ranking is relatively high in all of the universities in the world. And how about the engineering? For the ranking, the engineering, you can see in 2022, the electrical engineering of our university ranked 11th in the best global universities, and it ranks 40th in the Times Higher Education World University ranking in the 2023. And here is the ranking of the university and also the ranking of the subject. Next is the department, the introduction of our department. So electrical engineering department, we totally have 27 academic and teaching staffs. And we have over 100 research staffs and research students working and studying in this department. So this kind of research staff actually include research assistant, research associate, and some postgraduate student. And also we have some advanced laboratories to support teaching and research. And we have very excellent teaching record. And also we in some areas, such as power system, transportation, and photonics. So it's very strong in our department. And so this is about the introduction of department. And about the vision and the mission of our department. So it's actually it's given here. So the vision of our department is to provide the top quality education in the electrical engineering at undergraduate and postgraduate levels. Also, it will provide the top quality research and development in the electrical engineering. With a lot of publications in the best international journals. And this department also provides some top quality professional service to the industry and the local community. So this is a department vision. And because we have a lot of research directions, so the research activities are given here. So it includes some research activities in the power system, battery, sensors, some system condition monitoring, and machine drives communication. So we have a lot of research activities. So this kind of research activities will help to develop smart cities in Hong Kong, and also in different area of different country. And so this is the research activities. All the research activities related is related to the smart grid and the future mobility. So about the research activities in the power system, and the smart grid, we have some professors working in this area. And so this kind of research mainly related to the, for example, the smart grid, dispatch and the control, also related to the wind and the solar system control and optimization. Some kind of research is related to the electricity market planning and management. So all of the research is focused on the research power system, and the smart grid. And also we have a research group working in the electrical vehicle area. Actually, electrical vehicle is this technology is very famous, is very hot in the world area. And so the research also can be divided into how to improve the performance of the electrical drives of electric vehicle, how to improve the, for example, improve the energy management in the electrical vehicle systems. So we have a lot of research directions related to the electrical vehicles. And so some research activities is related to the smart mobility. For example, it includes multimode transformation. Multimode transformation also, for example, is related to the flying EV, electrical vehicle, and also related to the electrical ship area. And also, some research is about how to improve the performance of the public transformation systems, and also related to the connected vehicles, and also related to the shared and electrical vehicle scheduling. So this is a smart mobility, and also our research area also includes a self-sustainable smart current sensor design. So this kind of sensors are developed by our professors in our department. And so let's see, a lot of the sensors have been applied in the MPR system, also in the CLP system, the power system in Hong Kong. And it has a lot of applications in the industry. And next is about Photonics Research Institute. We have a very experienced research in this photonic research. And so photonics, some of the photonics technology have been applied in the MPR system. And so this is some pictures taken from the research laboratories. And so let's turn to the let's move to the MSc program in the electrical engineering. So this kind of program is under the postgraduate scheme in the engineering. So you can see the program code is 05002, and it's belong to the Faculty of Engineering. So the total program actually it has an electrical engineering program. Also, it has electrical engineering specialized in the electrical power system. it has an electrical engineer specialized in the electrical vehicles and power electronics, and electrical engineering specialized in the railway systems. For different kind of direction, you can see for the second direction, the electrical engineering specialized electrical power system. So we have some Hong Kong Electrical Institute. We have this kind of institute help in teaching some of these subjects. And also for the railway system, this kind of direction. So we have MTR staffs help in teaching some of the subjects. And so for the stream code, when you apply for this kind of program, MSc program, we have two kind of stream code. One is NE. So NE refers to the full-time stream, and it has a EET. So for this kind of stream code, refer to the part-time stream. And so the duration for the full-time stream code, the duration is 1.5 years, and for the part-time student, so the duration is 2.5 years. 2.5 years. So this is the MSc program, and also the duration of the program. And so for the program, the objective of this program is to provide some advanced study opportunities for the electrical engineering towards the MSc degrees. And so this kind of program will provide you with the in-depth knowledge in the modern electrical science and technology. So such as power system, so power electronics, railway system, drive control, automation. So this kind of area. And so this is actually this refers to the objectives of the program. So the program features is given here. So this kind of program encourages you to develop the broad knowledge in the science and technology. And this program also allow you to take subjects in some related technical fields. For example, if you select this kind of program, you can select to study some subjects in the management. Also, you can have some subjects in computers. You can select these subjects to study in this program. And students can take advantage on the convenience of the PolyU campus location for the cost-effective study with the high-quality program in the electrical engineering. So this is the program features. And for the study mode, this is a mixed mode of study. So the students have an option to engage in the full-time study mode and the part-time study mode. So what's the difference? What's the difference between the full-time study mode and the part-time study mode? For the full-time study mode, so the students usually need to study to take 9 credits or more per semester. For the part-time student, it's usually the student usually takes less than 9 credits per semester. For the local, so this kind of study mode only apply for the local students. Full-time students normally take 3 to 5 subjects in a semester, and for the part-time students, usually take 2 subjects in a semester. Because one subject so 3 credits actually contributes to one subject. Students may have their study load So it can change their study load from semester to semester. So that means for the local student, you can change the study mode from full-time to part-time. Also, you can change from part-time to full-time. So this only apply for the local students, not the non-local students. And for the requirement for entrance requirements, so entrance requirement actually is given here. So you need to have a bachelor degree with honors in the engineering, science, or technology, or equal qualifications. And so students, if so let's see, the applicants who have other qualities supplemented by the working experience also be considered. And about the English language requirement, for the students, if they have a degree from which the English is not the language of instruction at the recognized university, they need to take the English test, English examination. And so the requirement is given here. For example, for the 12th examination, a score of 80 is required. And also, so you can find the English language requirement, and you need to meet the requirement, and then you can apply for this program. About the tuition fee, is given here. So this kind of program is a self-financed program. So if you study this kind of program, your MSc program, you need to pay the tuition fee by your own self. For the local student, the tuition fee is given here, is listed here. And it's about Hong Kong is 5,410 Hong Kong dollars per credit. For the non-local student, the tuition fee is a little bit higher than the local student. And also, if you accept the offer from our MSc program, you need to give the initial registration credits. Initial registration credits for the local student is 6. For the non-local student is 12. And so credit transfer is lower than 80 credits, 18 credits. And let's take a look at what kind of subject will be started in this program. For the MSc students, so they need to complete 10 taught subjects, so including at least 6 core subjects. And also they have another option. Actually, they can take 7 taught subjects, including at least 4 core subjects and dissertation. And so what is the core subjects? So the core subjects actually is EE subjects. So this subject is provided by the EE department. This is a core subjects. So this is the requirement in the subject. So let's take a look at if the student select direction, the MSc program in electrical engineering specialized in the electrical power system. If they select this kind of direction, they need to complete 10 taught subjects. So including at least 8 core subjects, with at least 6 in the electrical power system specialism. So this is a requirement. In the subject for the electrical power system direction. Also, they have another option. So that means they can complete 7 taught subjects. So including at least 4 core subjects in the electrical power system specialism, and a dissertation related to the electrical power system. So this is another option. If you select the MSc in the electrical engineering, specialized in the electrical power systems. And so let's take a look. What's the requirement subject? What's the requirement in the subject for the MSc in the electrical engineering, specialized in electrical vehicles and power electronics? So the students must complete 10 taught subjects, and including at least 8 core subjects, with at least 6 in the electrical vehicles and power electronics specialism. And if you select a dissertation, that means the total subject number can be reduced. So you must complete 7 taught subjects, including at least 4 core subjects in the electrical vehicle and the power electronics, with a dissertation related to the electrical vehicle and the power electronics. And so another direction is MSc in the electrical engineering, specialized in the railway system. So the students need to complete about 10 taught subjects, including at least 8 core subjects, with at least 6 in the railway system specialism. And also, if they turn to take the dissertation, so they can reduce the number of the subjects taking in the program. So this is for the railway system direction. And so what is the core subject? What is a core subject? We introduced before. So the core subject means the subject provided by the EE department, by electrical engineering department. So what is a elective subject? Actually is a subject outside EE department. So this kind of electrical subject can be provided by the ME department, mechanical engineering department, can be provided by the electronics and information. This kind of department also can be provided by the computing department of computing. So that's the difference between the core subjects and the elective subjects. Core subjects mainly provided by the EE department, elective subjects provided by the other departments, other faculty, actually. And so this is a list. Of the EE core subjects. So this is a subject actually provided by the EE department. So you can take a look at the core subjects. Some of the core subjects related to the power system. For example, the EE 505. So this subject, the name of subject is a power system control and operation. So that means this core subject is related to direction of the power system and the smart grid. And also you can say some subjects, for example, EE 512, this subject, the name of subject is electrical vehicles. So that means this core subject is closely related to the electrical vehicle and power system, power electronics direction. So we have different kind of core subject provided by the EE department. And so this is a list of this kind of this kind of subjects also be the EE core subjects also have. And Also, we have some core subjects for the specialization award. Specialization award actually means different kind of directions of MSc program. So if you select MSc in the electrical engineering, so all the core subjects is related to this kind of program. If you select the direction of the electrical power system direction, so we have about 8 core subjects belong to this kind of direction. So if you select electrical vehicle and power electronics, this kind of direction, so we have about 12 subjects related to this specialized direction award. And if we select the railway system, so you can see some core subjects related to the railway system. And so about the elective subjects, the elective subject is provided by the other departments and also from other faculty. And so you can take in this kind of subject. You can select this subject offered by other MSc program hosted within the scheme. And also you can take the subject offered by the other PolyU postgraduate programs. So you can see the full list of subjects available when you perform the subject registration in each semester. So in the semester system, you can find all the list, the full list of the subjects provided to you. And dissertation, some students are very interested in the dissertation project. So students can register on the dissertation only if they can, only if they have taken or are taking at least 3 taught subjects. So they can register on the dissertation. And only students who have identified academic supervisors can be allowed to register on dissertation. So that means before you register on the dissertation, you need to find academic supervisor. For one kind of dissertation, they usually have one academic supervisor to give you some supervision of this kind of dissertation. They give the research direction and give the some kind of duty, some kind of task of this kind of dissertation. And students will be given a maximum of 3 weeks to identify suitable supervisors, and they will be allowed to add dissertation registration up to the end of the 4th week of each semester. And the typical working period for the dissertation project is 2 semesters. And the funding support from the department for each dissertation project is 3,000 Hong Kong dollars. 3,000 Hong Kong dollars. Sometimes you need to do so you need to make some prototypes, and you need to do some research experiments, and you can use this kind of funding to support your research. And the credit requirement for the graduation is given here. If you need to get the award of Master of Science, you need to complete 30 credits in 2 or 3 semesters. And also you need to pay attention in an overall grade point average. Grade point is a GPA of all the subjects of 1.7 or above at the end of the program is required. So that means if the GPA is lower than 1.7, you will fail in this kind of program. You cannot be awarded this kind of MSc, this kind of degree, Master of Science degree. So this is a requirement, the performance requirement of this kind of program. And for the award, for the Master of Science, this kind of award, we usually have 3 types of award. We have the distinction award, we have credit award, we have pass award. For to be considered for this distinction, the student should have no more than 40% of credits earned by the credit transfer. So this is for the requirement of distinction. If your academic performance is quite good, you can get the award of distinction. And so we have also some scholarships. We have also some scholarships for the MSc program. One kind of scholarship is an outstanding graduate scholarship. All the students graduate with a distinction can be eligible for this kind of award. So each student will receive a cash prize of 10,000 Hong Kong dollars and a certificate. And also we have the power engineering prize. Power engineering prize for the MSc program. And so total number is one student, one MSc student per academic year. And the price, the cash price is 10,000 Hong Kong dollars. And students should have studied at least 2 subjects out of the following subjects. So we have 4 core subjects listed here, and they need to have studied these 2 of these subjects. And so this is another kind of scholarship. And we have targeted toward postgraduate program fellowship scheme. So this kind of fellowship scheme is actually a UGC funded fellow scheme. It's only applied for the local students. And usually we have 12 quotas will be located among the local students. The maximum money is 120,000 Hong Kong dollars per student for settlement of the tuition fee for the whole postgraduate program. So pay attention to the application process. The application period actually is from 22nd September to 2022 to 30 April 2023. And the department will consider applications on a rolling basis until all the places are filled. So you are encouraged to submit your application as early as possible. The application fee is 450 Hong Kong dollars for the local and the non-local applicants. And what kind of application document is used for the assessment? So it's actually it's listed here. And you need to have a certificate of the bachelor degree. And also you need to upload your academic credential and degree certificate. This is for the mainland China students. And you need to have the undergraduate transcript. And you need to have the auto certificate of the English test. So this actually is about what kind of documents you need to prepare for the application of this MSc program. If you have any question about the application of the MSc program, you can directly send email to me because I'm the program leader of this MSc program. And also, if you have any question about the admission matters, you can directly directly contact with Jessica. So Miss Jessica, and his email address is given here. And so this is our general officer of our department. So if you have any question about the MSc program, you can send email to me. Also, if you have any question about the application and admission program, and you can send email to Jessica. And let's take a look. Actually, this is all the introduction of our MSc program. If you have any question about MSc program, you can raise your hand. And yes, you can raise your hand. And also, you can select to send email to us. Thanks for your time to join in this kind of introduction of the MSc program.